What's up, guys? My name is CJ and this is the Week in Gaming. This week in gaming we have a brand new trailer for upcoming MMORPG Riders of Icarus.
Only riders stand a chance to stop those that seek our annihilation.
So last time I talked to you guys about this game, we had a look at the different mounts that were available. Obviously only a small portion because the whole game is like based around mounts and like riding and taming beasts and stuff. But this time we actually get a look at the baddies. So there's like vampires and kind of like a yeti in the snowy area and a whole bunch of other cool baddies. So if you want to see the full trailer, make sure you check out the links down in the description. Plus, it'll also have the full article where there are details on how to get involved in all of the open and closed betas. 2K has announced that the BioShock collection will be available on September 15 this year for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. What is the BioShock collection? Well, it's been like 9 years since BioShock 1, 5 years since BioShock 2, and 3 years since BioShock Infinite. So 2K has actually remastered all 3 games and is going to be re-releasing them for next-gen consoles. On top of that, there's going to be never-before-seen video commentary from directors and things like that. So if you're a fan of the BioShock series, definitely check it out. If you haven't played it, this is a good opportunity to get on board and play it right from the start in incredible quality. Full details down below. In free games this month, first off with PlayStation Plus members, you guys are going to have access to Saints Row: Gat Out of Hell, Fury, Prince of Persia: Revelations, amongst others. So I think there's about 6 games available to you this month. Xbox Live Gold members will have access to Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Vegas 2, and Tron Evolution. So, regardless of what console you're on, if you'd like details on the free games available to you this month, make sure you check out the full article. In releases this week, LEGO Star Wars: The Force Awakens is now available right now. For those of you who don't know much about the LEGO games, they're kind of like tongue-in-cheek versions of pop culture franchises, so like movies and TV shows and stuff. They're really quite funny, they're a lot of fun to play, it doesn't matter how old you are, and the Star Wars ones actually have extra storyline. So LEGO Star Wars: The Force Awakens has storylines set between episode 6 and episode 7. So if you want to get up to date on Star Wars lore, if you don't know it, it's a good fun way to check it out without having to read through a whole lot of stuff on the internet. So make sure you check that one out, it is in stores right now. Coming up on July 12th, PlayStation 4 players will have access to the brand new DLC for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. The map pack is titled Descent and it includes 4 brand new multiplayer maps and 1 brand new zombies map. The 4 multiplayer maps include a whole lot of really cool stuff. So one is an arena with robots like fighting in the middle. The other is a Viking village frozen in time. The third one is called Cryogen and it's an isolated facility off the Dead Sea which has a whole bunch of cryogenically frozen bad guys. And the last one is actually a bit of a redo on fan favorite map from Black Ops 2, Raid. So if you don't remember what one that was, it was kind of like the Baller Mansion. There was like a basketball court or a tennis court or something. And it was the one with there was like a yellow car in it. It was like not a Mercedes, like a Lamborghini or something like that. So they've redone that to kind of modern day stuff. So I guess it's a modern day billionaire mansion. The zombies map is actually really, really interesting. It has dragons and I can't work out whether they're working with you or against you or maybe like a bit of both, but it looks completely kick-ass. It's just a whole bunch of really random stuff thrown in there and it looks incredible. So July 12th is the release date for that one on PS4 and the other console doesn't even have a release date. It's kind of silly, but there you have it. July 12th, it will be available for PS4 and I will let you guys know as soon as we have a release date for the other next-gen consoles. For those of you who remember the 2010 title Limbo, Playdead Studios has announced the follow-up game to that is now available on Xbox One. This game is called Inside and the trailer doesn't really give away anything. So I did a little bit more digging and I did some Googling, and even after that, I still kind of came up with not a great deal. What I did come up with is the fact that you are a little boy. Obviously, you're in some kind of facility. You wear a red shirt. That's helpful to know. And you don't actually know anything about it until you play through the game, because you find out stuff as you go. It's very eerie. Everyone that has played it said it's eerie, it's very spooky, and it is difficult because you can't actually fight any enemies. You have to maneuver your way around them, and if you get hit once, you're dead. So if you do have a bit of a curious mind, even if you don't have a great attention span, this game actually might be worth playing because it has piqued my interest and it looks like it's going to be very fulfilling. So once you get to the end and find out exactly what's happening. So for full details on that one, or to watch the incredibly mysterious trailer, check out the full article for more information. I don't know if you guys ever played this back in school, but when I was in school, I remember playing Worms, which was where there was a whole bunch of little worms. You could like shoot each other and like take turns kind of blowing each other up and destroying the landscape and stuff as well. Well, Worms is coming back later this year as Worms WMD. It's had a whole lot of different reincarnations over the years, and this one is pretty much the best yet. It's looking incredible. They have finally released the full arsenal of weaponry for the game, and there are over 80 weapons. If you want to read up on the full listings, make sure you check out the links in the description, links down below. I say that a lot. I need a new "this is the end of this segment" kind of phrase. Just put in the middle right there. Bam! It's not going to be bam. Coming up in November this year is Supernova in Brisbane and Adelaide, and they have added all new superstar guests to the lineup. So some of those additions include the ever popular Nathan Fillion. People always lose their mind for him. One of my personal favorites, Jason Mewes. Claudia Wells, who is best known as Marty McFly's girlfriend from back in the Back to the Future series. And Lucy Hale, who was in Pretty Little Liars and one of the Cinderella movies, one of like the 10 of them that's come out in the last 10 years. But those 4 have been added to the lineup, which already includes some awesome talent, including Veronica Taylor, who was from like way back, like original kind of Pokemon and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. But they've got an awesome guest list, so make sure you check that one out for yourself. This week in reviews, we check out Lost Sea, Technomancer, some Elder Scrolls Online DLC, Pac-Man 256, and something of Aegis, Elders of Aegis, Aegis of Earth, and Overwatch. Of course, how could I forget Overwatch? Make sure you check out all of our reviews over on the website. And that is it for the week in gaming. If you would like to keep up to date with everything happening in the gaming universe, go check out MKAU Gaming Australia. If you'd like to keep up to date with everything I'm up to, you can find me over at Geeks Guild Official. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next week.